that one for the struggle. I need that one just because, yeah. All these models show me love. Try to yacht till we get drunk. My niggas don't get no fuss, yeah. I need that one for the club. I need that one for the drugs. I need that one for my thugs, yeah. All these models show me love. Try to yacht till we get drunk. My niggas don't get no fuss, yeah. I want it like 2-3 for Cleveland, till I'm on in my city and leaving. This is what I want, this my season. Wrap my ass up till I'm wheezing. Like I'm asthmatic. Niggas don't want it, my niggas rich daddy. Take everything to your house and the rest. Bitches, they want me like 24 carats. I'm pushing that chick while you niggas walk backwards. I pick up that package, my bitch brought from Abbott. She work at that valley, she calling me daddy. I lick her like candy, she hitting. I know someone give her a Grammy. Make her knees weak so she say she can't stand me. Up in the pits and let us like Stanley. Baby fell off when it started the family. Calling my mom like
DJ Films production.
Light skin checking in. Tell me why these niggas they be capping with that plug talk. Nigga caught a front and he couldn't even get that bird off. Ran it up so much $4 still with the shirt off. Yeah. Promise I ain't sleeping till my killers come and murk y'all. The dirt call. Like, bitch, I been too nice to these niggas. These bitches perked off.
Shout out Desiree Simone, light skin checking in.
With a semi, that nigga drops, he doing the shimmy. I've been out the way and they been praying on my downfall. Blessings started raining, shit I had to get from round y'all. Quiet with my moves, safe to say I cut the sound off. And everywhere I go, hey bitch, I'm
running with my hound dog. That's my favorite part.
That's your favorite part.
You know how it be when you roll with your road dog.
I understand. So we're back from break. It's your fairy grandmother, Mafia Dog Brigitte, and I'm here in the studio with Celebrity Stylist and Izzy.
Hey, Izzy.
Yes. Now, right before we left, we were talking about finding the perfect surgeon and making sure that they don't have any deaths. And with that being said, this past week, we had a death in the DR with an NYC correctional officer with Dr. Cabral. Now, Dr. Cabral calls himself the king of BBLs. Okay?
Wow.
Now, this lady knew he had deaths. Everybody knew he had deaths. Like, if you're in the surgery community, you're doing your research, it's out there. And, you know, she's from New York. He's been indicted in New York for practicing without having a license, paying restitution, paying fines, doing community service, because, you know, he was coming back and forth, you know, on lipotourism.
Right.
That's what the doctors call it.
Lipotourism.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Wow. They come out, they do these conventions, you know, and they partner up with doctors or recovery homes or, you know, people in the weight loss community, and they highlight them as, oh, I can do these things, you know, at a cheap price, and they get you in with the basic things and then try to get you overseas to do these surgeries. Now, this woman knew, oh, he had deaths, I'm still going, and she was 49. Now, when you ask if it should be an age cut, if you ask if it should be an age cutoff or where do we draw the line?
We should. Both sides.
I feel like both sides. Now, when I was at the recovery house, it was a lady, it was her daughter, and she was somebody's grandma. And she looked like she was somebody's grandma.
Stop your shit.
No. And she was in there like, baby, you complaining and this is nothing.
So she was the veteran in the thing, like you be saying.
Yes.
Okay.
So she was
getting her titties nipped and tucked, and she was, I didn't have a tummy tuck. I didn't have, so baby, it was like her upkeep, and she was there with her daughter.
So we're back with the grooming.
Back with the grooming. Exactly. We're back. We're back with the grooming. Yeah, because her daughter went and got a tummy tuck too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're back with the grooming, but it was the older grooming, and I hadn't seen that one because, you know, my grandma was older, but I don't think she, you know, she didn't go get her stuff done. Now she dressed sexy.
I think back in the day, it was like
she wasn't.
back in the day, the prices of the day then
are not the prices of the day.
Yeah.
Because of technology, it's become more, accessible to common. But even white hoes been doing this shit for hundreds of years.
Yes.
But again, this goes back to the shift of what the perception of beauty is.
Right. So, at 49, she knew this doctor had people on his head, as far as blood on his hands with people dying. And she went over there, got her surgery, and they called her husband and had to let him know that his wife was being transferred. By the time he got to the DR,
she was out of there.
She was dead.
Didn't they say she was already dead? They just played the fake the funk type shit.
And they had to because they paid for all his expenses. And they embalmed her body. It was almost like, oh, well, it's mercy. We're going to get you here. But she was already, for me, I think she was already dead.
She probably died on the table type shit.
Right.
And they didn't want to have that on their company hand, the clinic hand, or the doctor hand.
Yeah, they paid for everything.
Of course.
That's crazy.
So, but who's responsible? Not to say who's responsible, but apparently there's a lot of fault to be laid across or to be pointed out.
So is all his patients dying from the same exact
No,
cause?
He's been doing fucking surgeries for almost 20 years.
The ones that have
so if you have 7 or 8 deaths in 20 years, does that consider him a bad doctor?
It depends on
because I don't know.
Yeah, I think he said yes. Statistically speaking, that's very skewed, really, statistically. But I'm just saying, morally, if we tap into the morals of the situation and 7 or 8 deaths over the course of 20 years.
2 decades.
Yeah, that's kind of that's not really just all the way fucked up statistically. But at the same time, for what he does,
yes,
people have pre-existing health conditions, and that's what fucks people over. Just like with COVID, motherfuckers was dying mostly with pre-existing fucking issues, heart issues, obesity. They done been fat, now they want to get skinny. So now their heart, it's a lot of health shit that's involved.
So I when I went and got my surgery, I met a friend there. Cabral was actually her doctor. So she's had, I want to say, 2 surgeries with him. So she went, came back, was fine, went, came back. You get what I'm saying? So people, no matter how much they know that it's a risk,
they're gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah, they're gonna do what they want to do, and we're all taking the risk. Is what I'm saying. We're all taking the risk.
That's true.
True.
Which risk are you willing to risk your life with, though?
I'm saying, but if you out here fucking with no
if
you out here fucking with no rubbers on, you might as well go get plastic surgery.
Right.
You taking a shot. I'm just saying, you up in the air.
I don't even know if that was Paris. It was outside.
You on a roller coaster. You feel me? I'm just saying, if you playing with your life, I'm just saying,
that's just
playing with your life.
You can't just go
that's all I'm saying.
A random person and you know that they got this right here, and then you go to the outside world. You don't know what the fuck people got, and you can be doing something that's risky.
That's true. I changed my doctor in less than 24 hours of my surgery. Whoa. Because my doctor, in a short period of time, had so many complaints. So for me,
going through a rough patch.
Yeah. So for me, it was a red flag. It was a flag on the plate. So I'm glad that I made the decision that I made. And sometimes you have to get your newer, younger doctors an opportunity to see what they can do. Even though you have these veterans in the game that are great.
They're amazing.
Because they have understudies who you think teach them when they get out of school. Every doctor has to go through a period of understudying someone else. So, you just see, you have to do your research and say, okay, if they're a new doctor, Who did they study under? Where did they go to school? You know, how long have they? What are their hobbies? Like you said, your doctor was a sculptor and did pottery. Like, goddamn, bitch is great with her hands.
So, bitch, I know you're not gonna play me.
Yes.
Plus, Asians have like tiny hands, so it's like really good for getting in
that
there.
Is so.
I'm not gonna lie, that bitch had her shop face on me and was famous. Okay?
He's racist. He made some shop He took it there. I simply stated a general scientific fact.
I like that though.
It is true.
It is though.
They make good shoes too. I'm saying when
Great
you have small hands,
technology while we're at it.
when you have small hands, a lot of people that are cobblers.
I love cobblers.
They have tiny hands.
They do.
They do. They make
Small. You have to have a button.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I have small hands.
You could be a cobbler possibly in a different community, in a different reality. You could be on the cobbler, motherfucking cobbler. What they call it?
I feel like I'm a hobbit or something.
It is, yeah.
From Lord of the Rings.
I didn't say that. I didn't do that to you. I'm just saying for your future. Most definitely, a different reality.
I will say this though, younger doctors actually do like extensive workshops. Them older doctors, some of them be like, you know what, I know this, I did this, I can do this.
They don't care about none of this.
They don't care about social media.
The laser 500, they don't care about none of the new technology.
They got the same nurse.
She's childish.
From way back then. They
like Deborah. Deborah does everything I said.
Damn, that's the oldest white lady nurse name you can think of. You good. That's the oldest white lady name I can think. I don't even know nobody named Deborah. I don't know nobody named Deborah.
Deborah has the only salary that no other nurse has.
She got tenure. Ain't that what they call it?
Deborah is tenure.
She got tenure.
Let me tell you.
She done help raise the kids and shit. She had the wellness function.
She is receptionist, nurse,
come through, Deborah.
Okay. Graduation cards. They pay for college.
Okay. He's part of the family.
Basically.
And those kind of doctors cannot touch me.
He meant him.
I love it here.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Augusta. Thank you for tuning in. We not ignoring y'all comments. We just over here cracking up.
Having this great body. I don't know about you, but as soon as I could, I start buying shit.
Yo.
I had like the
She said her cart was fullest. Prior to release,
it was already over. I can say what I don't need. You know what? I'm blessed.
Right.
And God worked it out because bills are paid. I was able to rest, but I had a Shein cart on its way in less than 2 weeks when I got home in recovery because I just knew I was going to be smaller.
Right.
And so I needed new clothes, you know, because when I step out, you know, doing radio, have to do events, you know, for work. Miss Lovey hasn't invited me.
She has not been working for 6 weeks and counting. And I have suffered greatly. I'm just getting.
So I needed new outfits for the work that was coming.
Because we do have some shit coming up.
Exactly.
And I barely let her slide this last weekend at the Loud Music Press.
And I passed out that same weekend.
And I was so mad. I wasn't there, but I'm just saying I was mad at the thought that
it was the weekend of the photo shoot.
But I ain't want that to happen. But I got the movies.
Oh my God. Okay, so I got this fat cart. And I cannot wait to break it in. I just got out my faja and I can see myself in clothes. My body still kind of is, so I haven't busted open, but I did bust open some swimsuits. Okay. And I'm going to tell you where you can get some hot ass bodied 1-piece, 2-piece, something nice for you and your 3-piece. And your little side piece, your little, what they call them nowadays, your little,
what they call them?
sneaky link.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got a relationship, a long term. But for those of us who still out there in the streets, I'm not one of those. But
I'm open to sneaky link.
The sneaky
Tonight
link.
we're looking for
he's doing the voice.
If you are out and you looking for that eye catcher, I know exactly where to go get them. Okay,
Bro, it's surviving.
In her absence, praise the Lord for those that made it through.
Yes, I'm back now. I'm back.
Say I'm back, bitches. Oh, sorry.
Do we have the videos?
We do.
Yes,
we do.
Okay.
Why? Time that be.
So excuse the hair, because when you heal, you don't really care about how you looking. But I had to try on these really, really cute swimsuits. Now I have over 30 swimsuits in this cart.
Come on, booty!
But this is just so cute.
Oh my God!
Yes. Body.
Holy macaroni!
Now, if you can see. I don't know if you can get into the details, but this came from Shein.
Oh, I can get into it.
You want me to run it back or?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, pause.
Oh,
Go real close and pause.
Okay.
That number is a gold metallic snake print G-string.
I didn't see the snake print, but now that we're looking,
you gotta get into
it. Looks like a Coca-Cola bottle. Is what it looks like.
When I first
yes, darling. Obviously, you. She said me. Yes, bitch. Hello.
So yes. When
God.
you get into it, the details are so subtle. So I feel like what's in is if you go back to previous, I was saying, bright colors, metallic is in, and that goes for your swimsuit. Yes, the bikinis are giving.
That's why I'm laughing over here. Like, I see the comments before they hit the screen, but y'all, he like, what this bitch laughing at? You couldn't see in 45 seconds.
We got snake print, metallic, bright gold, and we got it from Shein. Okay?
And that's if you're more hippie, obviously, right? Because I see myself in that, and I'm like, no hips, team, no hips.
I think it's the confidence, because even an athletic body can pull that off.
Friend.
Majority of the time, an athletic body is what is pictured in that swimsuit.
That is not true.
That
person
is
with hips
would
have to be in this swimsuit. That is not a non-swimsuit.
I feel like if you was Kelly Bundy, if you were Kelly Bundy, it would look the same.
You mean if it was 1992? Basically, is what you're saying.
I'm saying it's women
they had white
who still
hips.
desire.
Tell her.
But I'm saying it's still women who desire to have that body type.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like it.
I love the bathing suit. I wouldn't wear it because I don't have hips.
Who vote for you gotta have hips with the swimsuit? And
Don Lucci said yes, so that's all that matters.
I vote hips don't matter. Okay, 2 for
Says
hips
the
don't
bitch
matter.
with hips. All the non-hip bitch only speak. Don't be having hips and commenting on this. I need you. What you won't do? Okay, fine. We'll put a pin in this and come back to it.
Yes. Y'all gotta tune into the YouTube to see what's going on. I thought this company was called Shein, and then it's like,
I
hate it. Whatever
he thought it was. No, that is funny.
Okay, so what's the next swimsuit we have up?
Is this the same one? Did I love it that much that I redid it the same?
Oh, so you got favorites.
Sorry.
She probably got that in her cart right now.
Yeah. It's a better view from this angle.
I'm gonna be looking like the girl that be making them videos when she get the outfits and then she be looking
Exactly.
That's gonna be me with no hips. No hips.
Let me see.
Come on, man. Wow.
Oh, yeah, that's a number.
Okay. So now we have this really nice caramel leather situation going on.
Let me run it back.
Run it back. It's
and it's a 2-piece.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. I love the Matrix. I can go with that.
Oh,
one of them breast
material. Shut up, Douglas. Ain't nobody talking about materials. I hate this.
So now, the way the thongs are the way the bikini bottoms are made, they're very stringy nowadays. I don't think you can find a 2-piece that isn't with this thin string. And I have a lot of ass. So
do you?
Oh, do you say?
Is that ass you say? Oh, cheerio.
So here.
So what do you do with the, like, because your ass is bigger than the allowance of the. So
you pull it in the cheeks.
Okay,
so
okay.
This is something you have to know, girls.
Okay.
If that material is not coming across that ass the way it needs to, you just go ahead and put it in the ass cheeks. And just know that
you agree with this?
Are going to be
celebrity stylist, Izzy?
This is what I'm going to say. That's new to me. Now I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I need to know. When you see that, it doesn't look polished. So for me, I would have to pull it up into my cheeks a little bit to give you like a peep show type of situation.
You mean like, so you're saying like across, like bring it up here?
No, I'm saying that ass is this big, and in order for that white not to be showing, I gotta kind of pull it up.
Oh, you talking about this?
Yes.
Nobody can see what I'm doing right now. Like it's.
I'm trying to right? We're gonna work on that for next showcasing to Mark on the swimsuit.
Oh my!
But this is very in style. I mean, it's hot to wear pleather.
Yes.
Right now.
It's literally hot.
It's hot. It's both hot and hot.
Right.
But that is a cute number you wear to a pool party, especially Vegas pool party right now.
What about the color? Let's talk about that.
That color is in. I love that.
Yes,
on your skin tone, it's beautiful.
It looks like I went to Starbucks and said, "Can I get a caramel macchiato?"
Extra caramel. She was the extra caramel.
I was like, "Where's the cup?" She was like, "I am."
Right.
A drizzle. A drizzle. Okay, I was giving body in this swimsuit.
Okay.
So what do we rate this pleather?
I like this one better than the other.
I give this an 8. I like it.
I like it as well.
Yeah.
Color. Yeah. I'm here for the color.
Okay.
So are we titty wise? Like, are we giving side boob in this number? Because obviously it's not giving us coverage.
I mean, when you get a boob job, do you really want coverage?
That's the purpose.
I mean, I don't know.
I want to be white girl boob job all the time.
The other 5,000 slipping this way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm for a little nip slip and a little side boob action. Just cover the necessity.
I've learned just wear some pasties.
Yeah,
I love pasties.
Some cute ass pasties on and let them titties fall out.
Okay, so are you wearing pasties to the pool though?
Are you really swimming?
Yeah.
I mean, you may, but bitches are really not about to get in the water, get their hair
But if
wet.
you're a bitch who get wet, no pasties.
Uh-oh.
Soaking.
If you're not a bitch that gets wet, then get the fuck. You're not our kind of bitch. Keep your dry ass on over there. If you a bitch that gets, you can't sit with
all
us.
The water sports. Okay, I want to do the jet skiing. I want to do
that's the best part to have a pasty on because when it's jet skiing, the wind is blowing, it's fun.
Ooh, I see the nip slip now. Okay, let me.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the color frill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and get that
out. So we have one more for the Sheen card. And now make sure you don't have. Really?
Those are the two. Remember the empty one?
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I'm sorry. It's make sure you tap into my Instagram tomorrow, and I will post the videos of swimsuits from Shein. Okay, And hopefully I'll bust open the box of other swimsuits.
Yes,
and you
bust
can
it
see,
open, bust it open.
You can see what else I have.
Right.
Now, another website for you to get really dope swimwear is Icon Swimwear.
Oh, you know what? My sister Ashley uses that, and that shit looks luxury, affordable, and sexy.
And not only are they for the body yaddy yaddies, they got the big girls covered.
Okay, too. Plus size. I love plus size. Let me tell you.
So let me tell you something. If you are not sure on how something is gonna fit, you have brand ambassadors and you have people who do fashion hauls so much. It's you can go on Instagram and pull a fashion haul. You can go on YouTube and pull a fashion haul for whatever brand you're pretty much looking for. Don't ever be scared. And they do come with reviews on Facebook. A lot of them have Facebook groups and stuff now.
Do.
I am an avid Facebook grouper, me. I am in all the groups.
Even for Fashion Nova, they have people that buy the clothes and upload videos and pictures and give you real life reviews on should I buy it or should I not buy it if you are ever questioning something.
Especially if you know you don't have hips and the bitch in the picture got hips. So then you order it and then the hips don't come with the dress and you look stupid.
Now, I did pick up this really cute number today from a new company out of Houston.
Okay.
A new company.
And they're with Baddie by Wilder. You can find them at www.baddiebywilder.com.
Wilder? W-I-L-D-E-R?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, it's spelled exactly how it sounds. They are on Instagram.
Make sure y'all check them out.
And let me tell you something.
Let's see. What we got?
I love a one piece.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Even after the body yaddy?
Yeah, I
one
love
pieces are
a
very
one
sexy.
piece.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
If you
And
have
this-
what? Say it with me. Hips. Thank you.
Okay. So I
My
don't know
spirit
if
animal
you can
lies in
see
this light-skinned
this,
gentleman here.
but it is like a chocolate
That's me.
black nude number.
Oh my God.
That's cute.
And it crosses over. It's going to give one.
But what about the
more
titty?
coverage
What is
than
the titty
other.
doing?
So it's supposed to cross over like this.
Okay. Do you feel like supported with the extra cross back? You know how when you
I got fake boobies. So.
don't
they
do
support
that.
themselves.
Titties are titties here.
You have fake boobies.
I don't have
Look at
fake
her.
boobies, but I have large
10,
boobies.
10, 10, 10 across the board.
Okay, Don
And-
Lucci said one pieces is grown.
Yes, one pieces are really, really
And she
grown.
said it's nice on
And-
slim. Also love one piece on slip.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
Yes.
I like
And
the slip.
you gotta have a cute slip or a bathing
Slip?
suit. Bathing suit cover.
Oh, okay,
She
okay.
means a bathing suit cover.
Okay, thank you. Because when
So-
you say slip, I'm
And
an
a nice,
older
and a
lady.
nice big hat.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm thinking of the church thing.
But look at these shades.
What's that? Church thing.
I got these shades to go with my swimsuit, and
Come
they
on,
are like the
man.
perfect.
I love that
nude.
color. It looks like an olive.
Oh.
Right.
So how important is the shades to kind of
So Izzy,
bring
you
it
the
together?
stylist.
Yes.
Please tell us how important it is.
I'm
to have
loving
a
that
shade
hair
on
with.
this
Oh,
swimsuit.
look at my friend! Yes. Give it, serve it,
Body by
serve
Wilder.
it. Yes.
So they have swimsuits,
Hair and the
sunglasses.
glasses
Yes,
is for me.
perfect.
I got
It is
a
perfect.
nice one piece, of course. That same swimsuit comes in yellow and nude. So she got some color blocking. She got some subtleness. She got some three pieces, and
Nice.
and you know them glasses. Was it JT? Yeah, them glasses JT had on with the little, arches in them. Body by Wilder got them same glasses, honey. So you better go order while they're still in stock, because if you like these numbers like I did, yes, they're gonna be sold out.
Yeah,
Wow.
Izzy, put them on. Let me see.
Yes, let's see.
Can you hold the bathing suit up again? Because I'm petty and I like to see polka dots also.
Yes.
Your friend needs help.
It's so crazy.
Oh, it's not even polka dots, but it's polka dot-ish.
It's more like a giraffe. I feel.
love, most definitely the pattern of it.
Yeah, I feel like giraffe. But if you notice,
Is it cheeks out?
swimsuits.
Is it thongs?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
swimsuits nowadays are about the razorbacking, which is the Baywatch 90s era, 80s era, no hips. So for you to say,
Anderson, people just start getting back on
so for you to say that no hips aren't in, you know, it's crazy to me because
I didn't say
these are all like
I'm just saying that there are bathing suits that are
so sexy how you're holding. I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
You childish.
So listen, because Miguel's girlfriend starts with the N.
Nipless. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
So she be wearing bathing suits like that where it's like both sides of this place.
Yes.
Actually supports the breast.
Okay.
And it makes it look really good.
It's not in the core area.
Yeah. It's like,
did you know how the cross in the back? I love the cross back. It feels supported when you have the cross back. Mm-hmm. Does it not?
Yes. So what are we styling? How are we styling our looks with these swimsuits?
I hate you.
Izzy.
Say that again.
How are we styling ourselves with these looks at the pool for any occasion? How should we be looking? How do we pull a look together?
Less is more, but don't come to the event slutty. You know
oh my God, it's such a fine line.
When I say that, this is what I mean. That's why I'm about to clear it up.
Okay, clear it up first. Because I don't get your pen and pad out. Because this is Survival Guide 101.
The dog Survivor Guide.
Yeah, there's this thing grown and sophisticated. And
what's the line?
I would say the line is if you're coming to an event or a pool party with other people, yes, be very, loving your body and do everything. But at the same time, I wouldn't expect to see you with a G-string and some, basically a small little petite, with your nipples out kind of, you can see both sides type things. And there ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Okay.
But at some point, when do you grow the fuck up, So I would say, a nice bikini, a nice one-piece, two-piece, very sexy, still edgy, still modern, still vintage, however your style is, but not so revealing. And another thing is give somebody a show. Like, if niggas looking and shit, the first thing you want to do is come out, pussy out, titties out, all that. No. You want to give them, hey.
Imagination.
I have this hat on. You haven't even seen my face because my shade's on. So when the shades come off and the hat come off, you're like, I'm already looking at who's bad bitch coming in. Now I see, oh, wow, it's a reveal. The reveal ain't over because I got a son, like a couple.
Yes.
I got, so things like that.
So more.
I love her.
So more makes it
I'm sorry.
a thing when you're around men in swimsuits. So if you have like a cover up or a hat or
like
glasses,
sheer, or
it makes it mysterious, right?
Mysterious, very.
Like sheer.
Get you some cover ups.
Because I was
and some glasses and a hat.
Yes, but like a really nice Egyptian silk type.
Ooh.
Like rub my body kind of silking me, sexy. And then when it comes
layers.
Layers.
Yes.
Really? Layers? I feel like bulky when I wear layers in the summer.
It depends.
If you got a denim jacket on, then yes, you're fucking looking bulky.
Who wears denim to the beach?
But
I'm sorry, as a woman.
I'm like, I wear denim, black, all black.
But you light-skinned it, so you can pull stuff off like that.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Look at him. He's light-skin shaming.
Oh, no. Now, when you layer, layering is still revealing.
Okay.
Like, nowadays, they have the pants, with the little stretches or seams out of them, like the ruffle ones, and then you have like the see-through ones. You don't have to always do like a not a slip, but a cover-up open. Right. You can do pants if you don't want your top to be covered. Right. You can do.
They have matching mesh pants, matching dresses. Yeah. And dresses, they're still sexy.
Yes, and they're all still sexy, and they have different designs that fits you and what you're comfortable with. If you're a girl that likes to let it all hang out, they got all the see-through in the world that you can want. Okay, if you want to be a Jada Waiter inspiration and hit her wear. Yes, she got that real cute see-through band with the heart going on swimsuit. So if you're not confident with your body, you definitely gonna need a cover up because it's barely there. But one pieces are always you're safe.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a safety net with that.
Yeah, it's a safety net. Like you don't need a cover up because you feel covered up enough, you know, and you're not too hot or feel like you have too much on or too much to watch. Because I feel like maybe that's people's problem. They're so into what they have on in fashion and making sure that it's, I got on money when you see me, that I don't want to put nothing down and go get in the water or go enjoy myself because it's worth something. So we're not saying break the bank this summer while you're at the pool, because if you got designer shades, I mean, if you're around people with money, they're not going to touch you.
Yes.
It's just inevitable. You know, everybody got money here, honey. Everybody got a label on. Everybody got something to lose. So we're not picking up something like that. But if you're not comfortable doing that, I mean, you can find nice things without breaking the bank and still be layered enough.
I want to say this for the ones that don't mind breaking the bank. Don't come to the event with Dior. Gucci. You're tacky, okay? Look, we're not looking for a fucking paint show.
Ooh.
Like, piece by piece. You know, it's okay to have everything. Who gives a fuck? But also know how to wear it. I can go to the thrift store and buy a whole outfit and put it on my fucking Dior saddlebag and be more expensive than any bitch in the room. Right. And I'm still wearing worn clothes.
You have
to know how to wear. Thank you. The clothes don't wear you. You wear the clothes.
You better watch some RuPaul Drag Race and see how they be doing the girls to make. Show.
Oh my God, that's my
to make they outfits, okay? Because you might get an Amazon box and say, make it do what it do, baby.
I cannot.
Oh my goodness, I so enjoyed you tonight.
Thank you so much. I must say, you both are so beautiful, and them lashes are given.
She does my lashes. How about?
I'm sure. I see the quality.
She normally does my hair. We won't talk about that.
It's another topic.
Another day.
We're still healing.
Yes. Exactly. It was one of those days. I did not want to be bothered. I would say this though.
When I got my surgery, I had a client in Atlanta, booked me, flew me in for her graduation. She was becoming a lawyer. But she paid for me, she paid for everything 2 months before my surgery.
So I got my surgery.
3 days afterwards, I flew to Atlanta and did her hair. And I was just like, I'm so fucking tired. But I was like, you know what? I kind of spent that money, so I'm going to show up and do your hair. Okay? But no, it was pretty, it was still, a journey for me.
You never know how much your stylist means to you until your stylist is not fucking available. Yeah. And I'm not talking about just looks. I'm talking about I had issues. I had fucking just shit piled up, and I was like emotional behind her absence.
Your therapist wasn't there.
She was not. And no, my bitch was out of commission, and I had to really.
I don't want to be here. Do you see me?
Yes. Listen, we all went through something. I was looking bald and crazy. The other bitches was trying to do my hair. I was like, no, it took me like 6. Exactly. Yeah.
She finally let somebody do her hair, and she talked about me the whole time.
And they was so mad. They was so mad. So, okay, people don't like it when you talk about your stylist to them. But however, I made it very clear to her that I had a stylist, and this is an emergency situation, and this is not a regular situation. And she still was slighted. And I think that's why she parted my hair like that in the back. But anyway.
She was like, this hair at the hand. I didn't forget what you said at the beginning.
I'm just saying, you know what happened.
She doesn't do it like that. But, I'm not doing it like that.
That's what I said. I told her that.
Look, I'm a stylist. I know how that goes.
No.
She doesn't do it like
she
that.
Laughed. No. She laughed at me when I told her. She was like, you're not supposed to do that. I was like, well, bitch, I don't know what
There's
to
etiquette.
do. I didn't know.
Let me teach you this client etiquette just in case.
Gotta have a topic on that.
She don't teach me nothing. She had me out here wild.
Else. Why would you do that? I'm like, how would you feel if someone said in your presence presence and talked about someone else the whole time.
Which I do it all the time. I'm not gonna lie.
She was like, "Oh, you're right."
I did say that.
If I have like my main person and then I go to like an emergency, just like you, I'm like this right here. Damn, you know what? Like with my haircut, not gonna lie. If I ever go to a new barber, because that's very rare, I'm like, oh, you know, Tony does it this way. Could you do it this way?
Exactly.
Tony uses a razor. Do you have a razor?
Exactly.
By the end, he's like, fuck you in, Tony.
Exactly.
Tell me that.
The vibe, they was
better
mad.
not push my hairline back.
Right. I bet you bet not.
So I want to be relaxed. I want to be calm and confident. I'm a hairstylist, but I'm lazy. So when I go get services,
Girl, that's intense.
I don't know what she talking about.
I'm still the hairstylist that likes to go get service.
Okay.
Because my schedule,
for your own hair. Okay,
yes, my
that.
schedule is busy, so I don't have the time to take out to get myself together because it takes hours, it takes energy, and I pour a lot of my energy into my clients and my job. So for me, I want to feel comfortable. I want to pay you. I don't want to tell you nothing. I don't want to. I don't want to say nothing at that moment other than you do your job and I'm a client. I'm confident with you. I don't care. Like, I'm paying you, aren't I? Like, just get it done, execute, understand the assignment, and let's get it done. Now, is it moments I have to pull out, I'm a hairstylist, and this is what I do, and you're not going to play with me because it just don't feel right, it don't look right, and if I'm going to pay you this, we need to go through it together? Yes.
Here's my technique.
Yes, I have done that. But I prefer the more seasoned, well-knowledge, let me just go ahead and pay you your fee because I don't want the hassle of having to pull that cord on you.
I'm just glad my friend is my friend and she's awesome and her show's awesome and she does my hair awesome and bitches be mad at my lashes and it's awesome.
Your lashes are banging.
Your lashes are everything.
And how old are they?
At least 2 weeks.
Wow.
I'm good at what I do.
She's the best at what she does.
So, not that I have the same experience all the time for myself. Because I'm still, I know, I'm still trying to find like a really great lash tech for myself.
You the mechanic.
I can't
do your own lashes.
Yeah,
I know, but theoretically.
Lashes too.
Oh my God.
We might need a link. We might need a link up situation.
Let me find out you a co-host.
Let me tell you. I wear a hat, and then on that hat, it's sticky notes that just go.
Jobs on jobs.
Right.
See, I love people who tap into their craft. I've been doing this for so long.
It's really good.
I've been doing this for so long that I was having a conversation with
she didn't
Lucci.
say you have diabetes.
I was having a conversation with Lucci, like when you come before your time, everything that we were doing, you know, as teenagers, it's so prevalent now and it's so accessible and it's like, I've done that. I don't want to do that. I'm tired. I'm bored. And I'm trying to find that passion again because...
Oh my God, I'm so glad you said that.
Because I do everything. People be like, you do makeup? Yes. You do lashes? Yes. You do hair? Yes. You do body sculpting? Yes. I have a lot of hats, but I'm as equally great because I had so much time to work on them. And sometimes it crosses the line that I'm not able to get it out to you, all those things that I do because I do so much. And I'm great.
It's just like one of those, if you know, you know. My passion. Because redefining my passion. Because like
that's so well
I put
versed.
so much time into another career, another 9 to 5 that's not focused on me, but your goals and your mission. And then I also slept on myself within that time because when I come home, I'm not being creative. I'm not posting content. I'm eating dinner, going to sleep, watching First 48.
Because you sick of that shit,
so,
right? I love First 48. It's good, right?
It is.
Tell me you love it.
I love it, but I feel like it's so unhealthy. I feel like when we were kids, this is what we like. It felt like I'm eating Lucas.
All you need is a bag
Who
of
is
sugar.
Lucas? And why would you eat him?
You know what Lucas is.
You don't know what Lucas is? How are you from Texas and don't know what Lucas is?
Whoever said I was from Texas? You just spread rumors at this point.
Oh my gosh. Where you
I
from?
am a gypsy and you know it.
Oh,
Did y'all see what she just did with her tongue? Let's go on and log off. Never mind. Show's over. Let's wrap it up. Because she over here part gecko.
Okay. We gotta have Izzy back. Izzy Rich, you have to come back. Don't be a stranger.
God. Please come back.
I love you. We have some collabs coming out.
Definitely.
Yes. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Cause I am working.
Excited.
I've been doing a little work here.
I'm excited.
I like this right here. Don't talk a lot about what you're doing.
No.
Put that shit out.
That's what she do. She's a putter-outer, for sure.
Put it out, talk about it.
And then she do.
And with that being said, until next week, it's your fairy glam godmother, Mafia Dog, Brittany E. And your girl, love you on the ones and twos. See you next week.
I love it.
I feel like, is that 100,000 miles phone?